Peter Obi just came as a spoiler with his mountainous social media following, according to Razak Abubakari. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. An emeritus professor and former federal commissioner, Razak Abubakari, has stated that the Labour Party presidential candidate in the recently conducted general elections, Mr. Peter Obi, could not have defeated President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the last presidential election. The former vice-chancellor of Al-Hakima University, Ilorin, spoke with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abuja on Friday. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate and former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, defeated other strong contenders in the race, including former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi of the Labour Party, former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, and former governor of Kano State, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso of the New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP, to clinch the apex political seat in the country. His political opponents, former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and the former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, however, claimed that the election results declared by the electoral umpire were manipulated in favor of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and they have gone to court to challenge the presidential election result. Reacting to the development, Professor Razak Abubakari said some of Obi's activities and performance and attitude in synchrony to those of some of his followers to be then to review the latent parts. Obi's use of religion in contradistinction to Asiwaju's Muslim ticket gave him a transient false national spread. In some, except from the interview read, and I quote, in some, Peter Obi just came as a spoiler with his mountainous social media following, Abubakar alleged. He said Tinubu's superiority lies in his excellent performance record as governor of Lagos State. His cosmopolitan outlook spread nationally and with global ramifications. It added, in some, Peter Obi just came as a spoiler with his mountainous social media following. So, some people still hold the opinion that Peter Obi just came to help Tinubu, to spoil for Atiku and to help Tinubu. That is what they did. That is what they think. If you are thinking along that line, I don't know anything I could tell you. To be very honest with you, I don't know anything I could tell you at all. Yes, he came as a spoiler of the bad and evil things that have seriously become a tradition in our country and politics. That kind of spoiler is very good and beautiful for the progress of Nigeria. You answered it well. Because had they been saying no challenge, had they been so be just left, as in say, okay, they don't do this, they announce. You think you are going to be here? Not because Obi is fighting and people are saying that, wait, we don't tolerate a lot of nonsense for this country. And true, they really tolerate a lot of nonsense. Alright. All these fake praise from Yoruba and northern states sometimes talk sometimes they speak irrationally. Tinubu and his boys who killed bounty bishops and wounded many, this man did not even say the truth because of his children. Fake Prof, go to RF of INEC. Well, now wow. Only your able professional genuine, don't worry, time will tell you. What if a fake pastor and prof like Maurice during the Basenjo era? Well, Mook will still continue. All this one, where we talk now, na secondary. Election matter and bring us come here now. I said it that the professors and senior lecturers are the main issues we have in Nigeria. They are professional in election rigging. Like that if a prof in the South is during the election. That professor in the South is during the election now. She came out and she said no. If you're one of them, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys don't get shame. Other academicians are developing their countries as a bigger rigging elections. The good ones are not even more than 10%. Peter Obi is far better than you and your presidential candidates, Pablo, put together. I don't know how all the so-called professors reason and react to events and issues. It is very unfortunate and absurd. Yes, he's better than Yes Daddy. I'm making don't forget say APC don't even get their own Yes Daddy too. Okay, I don't know how this so-called professor reason and react to events and issues. Okay, I don't talk this one before. He is also a professor. No wonder, best of the same feather flock together. Professors of rigging. Who is this one? One of the people brought by APC to talk irrationally. Now you get your mouth shut. Now me, What I am saying is that you coming out to say that Peter came as a spoiler. Peter came, yes, you can actually say that again. Peter came to dislodge some things that have not been. Things maybe say that they suck blood from Nigeria, that they milk Nigeria dry. So he came to dislodge those things and to do what? To fix in the ones to be say will make Nigeria okay. Right, when those who are supposed to know the truth now lie, Nigeria should watch it. It is pitiful and shameful. Every prominent Yoruba Muslim is defending Tinubu, but they have all refused to tell us that trafficking on drugs is an offense, punishable by death according to Islamic teachings. Well, make we dey watch wetin dey go on now. That is not even necessary. Believe you me, that is not necessary. It's not necessary at all. Now, when we don't do this thing finish, we don't do wetin we supposed to finish. We don't do wetin we supposed to finish. We don't come outside, can't do wetin, can't win this case. Not that time. But now, and there our eyes dey for now. And there our eyes dey. All right. And again, wetin I go do be say, wetin I go want to make we look into be say, this thing wey dey go on for Nigeria. It also dey follow the heat of the politics. Everybody dey permit me to say everybody no dey okay. So if the tribunal themselves, that is the judiciary, make we give the final verdict, make them do the right thing. Nigerians no get joy now. Truth is bitter in the ears of those who love lies and deceit. Obi was the vice presidential candidate to Atiku in 2019 election against the Buhari of APC. Obi pulled out the Labour Party as a spoiler, while Kwankwaso pulled out to form NPP, who acted as a mini spoiler. KG5 too contributed to it. Even though all of them combined could not win Buhari altogether, as Buhari scored 15 million votes against Atiku 11 million votes, which Atiku and Obi challenged in court, and which they lost woefully. Therefore, they are both professors very right. The Obi is just a spoiler that makes Tinubu to win convincingly. Okay, that is your opinion. That's your opinion, but this your opinion, you know, go well. This is what I'm going to tell us. We should sit back and watch. We should sit back and watch how everything they happen. Because if you do not do that, if you don't sit down and watch what they happen, if you don't sit down, I'm saying this because there are a lot of people that they won't go do. If they for their blood they hot, they won't go do things. We say they won't go use their emotion, do things, allow the emotions take over them. Person where they calm them down for this case now. Now this case where we are hoping that the judiciary will do the needful. And we are not going to come and start, having to plead with people again. Say make them do things the wrong way. The judiciary should not forget that Nigerians on the whole, they are watching it, hoping it is going to give Nigerians justice or uphold justice. All right, and those notes have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.